Everybody get up. Everybody, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey.
Robin Thicke and Pharrell Williams co-production the runway hit single "Blurred Lines", earning them over 16 million in sales and streaming revenues. The music video has been viewed hundreds of millions of times on Video and Vivo and has been parodied numerous of times as well. Despite the popularity, the similarity of "Blurred Lines" to Marvin Gaye 1977 hit song "Got to Give Up" sparked controversy. The family of artist Marvin Gaye was outraged. They believe Gaye works was stolen. Thicke filed the primitive lawsuit to prevent the Gaye family from claiming any shares or royalties. However, Thicke also stated in public interviews that he was influenced by Marvin Gaye and specifically got to give up when he composed "Blurred Lines" with Williams.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Daniel. From the Bloodline copyright case, as a popular musician, do you think that Gaye family should own the right to the feel of "Got to Give It Up" in a specific lyric, harmony, or the melody from the song?
Yeah, regarding your first question, in my honest opinion, they got no right to the song. God give it up in addition to the song because when a song is being produced, all the royalty will go to the songwriter, composer, and production. Every profit from the song will go to this important person first. Okay, so the singer will only receive a small portion of royalty, and as we generally know, as a singer, all the decision regarding the career of a particular singer will definitely being decided by the production. So now, my theory is very simple. The one who have the right to this song is a person who originally involved in the making of this song, not their family or anyone other than this important person.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Daniel, for the answer. With me today is Mr. Fauzan. He is a specialist of copyright law. So, Mr. Fauzan, can you distinguish the difference between sampling, appropriating, and stealing components from the other song?
So, the differences between sampling, appropriating, and stealing components of a song is first, sampling. It reuses a sound recording to the other recording. It involves the use of the same rhythm, melody, speech, or other related sounds. In a simple word, using sampling without permission is considered as a stealing of copyright. Next is appropriating. Appropriating is the adoption of the song unappropriately without the consent of the author themselves. Next is stealing. Stealing is considered same as plagiarism. Stealing, you use the same or imitate the same piece of work from another author music while claiming it as one of your own original work.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Fauzan, for the explanation. Okay, now back to Mr. Daniel. This court case is one among many over the past decade that have placed limits on songwriting and musical composition. Do you think that it is important to provide this legal protection for artists, even if it means hindering artistic creativity and the new works that might come from the musical influence? Can you explain it a bit and give me your reasoning, Mr. Daniel?
Yeah, I think it is important because as we know, in this modern era, technology could be a great medium to help the nowadays composer to imitate the others' art. From the perspective of music industry, I think it could improve the quality of music that been produced, where it's gonna be a fresh and new music that will be produced, and more variation will be produced in our music.
Okay, now let's move on to the next question, Mr. Daniel. So, Mr. Daniel, should author, musician, and the other artists acknowledge all of the influences on their work, regardless of the degree of influence? Why or why not, Mr. Daniel? Can you answer this question?
Yes, I think it is something that must be done, because nowadays we know that a particular song can be used by the others for their own profits. So it could be a great way to prevent this kind of matters and to protect the right of the particular artist.
Okay, thank you. This is my last question for today. Mr. Daniel, if you purchase a song and then recognize that it is appropriating an earlier work, you are not legally obligated to stop listening, but are you obligated ethically? Can you explain your reasoning for us, Mr. Daniel?
Yes, I think ethically, in my opinion, that is a sign of boycott. It could be a good message to the society where we shouldn't support a product that was not the original one. Just like when we boycott a particular fast food or something similar like that, in order to show them that they are not in the right way, what they done is not a good thing, right? So I think that concept also can be applied in this kind of matters. Yeah, that's all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Daniel. Mr. Fauzan, I think that's all for today. Thank you for sharing information with us. Okay.
Yeah, the pleasure is mine. And thank you for having me here today.
Okay, so thank you for listening Talking Radio, and good night.